Back at
Et
the
vous êtes plus de
head to
300 millions de
Châtelet.
téléspectateurs dans plus de 170 pays à attendre avec impatience
Ever
le nom
so
du
close
67e
now
Ballon
to
d'Or France
finding
Football
out the winner
2023.
of
And to hand over this
67th
trophy, please welcome a world
Ballon d'Or.
superstar, second of the Ballon d'Or 99th edition.
He is the most charismatic English player ever, with an incredible right foot, a free kick specialist. Nobody could burn it like him. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge standing ovation for the icon, Mr. David Beckham.
Manchester United and England star David Beckham. Of course, hanging up his boots as a player here. And the honour of awarding this year's men's Ballon d'Or.
Welcome on this stage, David. Thank you so
be?
much for being with us. You played the last game of your career here in Paris 10 years ago in Parc des Princes. How is it to be back?
Good evening, everybody. It's such a privilege to be here with all the nominees. It's a really special night. Paris is a very special city. The nominees, we've spent many anniversaries and birthdays here. We've always celebrated in Paris. And for me, on the field, it's even more special. You know, to be able to play for a team like Paris Saint-Germain, with the fans, with the people, and to win a title, their first title for over 19 years, was very, very special. So it holds a special place in my heart. I played my 100th game for my country here, and I also played my last game in football here. So it's a very special place for me.
David, Sir Bobby Charlton passed away a few days ago. I know how important. Please, can you tell us who was Sir Bobby Charlton to you?
You know, I probably don't have to tell this room how special Sir Bobby was to the world of football. You know, he was respected on the field for what he did, for what he went through, for what he won, but he was even more respected off the field for what he stood for, and the respect that he had, not just in Manchester, not just in England, but around the world, was truly incredible. He's going to be sorely missed. When we look up into the stands, we used to always see Sir Bobby sat there cheering us on. So he's going to be missed on that side. On a personal side, Sir Bobby started everything for me. It's where it all began. I went to Sir Bobby's soccer school when I was 10 years old. I won it when I was 11 years old. And if it wasn't for Sir Bobby turning around to Manchester United and saying that you should watch this young man, I probably would never have played for Manchester United. So I owe him. He was my dad's hero. It's one of the reasons why my middle name is Robert, after Sir Bobby. Okay. So he's very special in our household. He's very special around the world, and we'll miss him dearly. We send our love and thoughts to Lady Norma, to his daughters and to his grandchildren, and he will be missed greatly by the footballing world.
Absolutely. Thank you, David.
Something that touching tribute paid to Bobby Charlton by David Beckham.
Sir Bobby Charlton won the Ballon d'Or in 1966. There's always been a special link in between England and the Ballon d'Or. Maybe as a reminder, the first Ballon d'Or in 1956 was Stanley Matthews. What does this Ballon d'Or represent for you?
I mean, you only have to ask, you know, the players that are sat here today and the players that have received the award and been nominated over the years, how special this evening is. You know, as players, we always want to win trophies for our team. That's the most important thing. But to be nominated and recognised as individuals, it's a very special thing, and every player will tell you that here tonight. There's many players around the world that give everything for this game. Like many of the guys that have said up here, many of the people that have stood here and said how important this game is and how important this platform is. And we need to continue to do that. This is an important platform for everybody, and we can change many things around the world, and that's what we want, and that's what we want to continue to do. So tonight, you know, this is a very special evening, and like I said, you know, I was very privileged to even be mentioned on one of these evenings many years ago, and I'm very privileged to be here again tonight.
And it's an honor for us to have you. Thank you very much.
For the record, the Ballon d'Or is elected by worldwide vote. These 100 journalists from the top 100 FIFA countries have ranked their 5 best players. In the end, the player with the most points wins the Ballon d'Or. David, my friend, you may tell us who is the 2023 Ballon d'Or.
So now, the moment we've all been waiting for, who's going to be the winner?
The 2023 Ballon d'Or France footballer is Lionel Messi.
For the 8th time in his career, extending that record even further. The Argentine superstar Lionel Messi wasn't nominated last year for the first time since 2005, but he's back on the top step of the podium 12 months later in Qatar at the end goal last year. What a glorious chapter in the career of one of the game's finest footballers.
A standing ovation, please.
All those in attendance rise to applaud Lionel Messi. Moment to savour as well for his wife and his 3 children.
Bueno, buenas noches, muchas gracias.
Good evening, everyone.
Bueno, antes que nada quiero agradecer a toda la gente que votó, que me hizo el ganador de este premio. Obviamente compartir con mi compañero de selección.
To share this with my
Una vez más, este
national
premio viene de la mano
teammates.
de lo conseguido con la selección argentina. Hoy
What
estamos acá,
we were able to
como dijo
achieve
antes,
with
digo, en
the
representación
national team.
de todo, con Lautaro, con Juli, con él. Y
Lautaro,
yo
Julian
creo que
as
este
well.
es un
Very
regalo
much a part of it.
para todo el grupo, todo el cuerpo técnico y para toda la gente
I want to
de
thank
Argentina
the
después
entire group, the coaching staff,
de lo
everyone
que
involved.
conseguimos. Obviamente no me quiero olvidar de Haaland, de Kylian, que tuvieron un año
So hats off to
increíble, tanto a nivel individual
Kylian,
como
Erling,
a nivel colectivo.
and
Haaland
Kevin.
habiendo tenido un año espectacular, haber conseguido todo. No tengo duda que en los próximos años se van a hacer con este premio. Veo muchos jóvenes acá. Yo hoy me toca estar desde otro lado
You
y no
guys
tengo
are
duda de
very
que
young, you've achieved so much
voy a
already,
disfrutar
so
de buen fútbol durante
plenty of
muchísimo
time
tiempo
left.
por la clase de jugadores que veo en esta noche.